It is 2 years since Purity has worked in this household as a domestic worker. And apart from her daily duties of cleaning the house and cooking, she also has a responsibility of raising 2 children as well, Marvel and Peter, when the parents are away at work. And contrary to what many may think, it is not just about cleaning and feeding them, but ensuring that they are safe, they watch the right programs on TV, and that they engage only in constructive games during their playtime. When their mother Ruth returns home from work, she expects that Purity has taken care of her children just as she would have wanted. Her part-time training in psychology helps in her ensuring that the house girl stays within the right moral and social limits.
You leave the house help with clear instructions. I write on that timetable what to be cooked from Monday to Sunday, and I also have what time he sleeps, what time he takes his water, what time he eats his fruit.
Just like Ruth, many parents leave their children in the hands of househelps when they go to work, and because of various horror stories of the girls mistreating children at home, and in some extreme cases where the child has died under the care of their help, one can't help but be anxious.
Most of us nowadays are looking for a house help who is known by other people, that if something happened to my children, I'll know the next person to go to.
Looking at their background, where have they come from, the person you're hiring, is it the person who hurt the other kid, from where they came from? So those are issues that employers might not be able to do, but us as an organization, we have that capacity.
Within a month, you can tell someone who is clean, you can tell someone who is organized, you can even tell someone who will work for you long and someone who will be there for just a short time.
Spending quality time with the children when you get back home as a parent will also help in reducing any negative influences on the child from the help.
Be there for them. For example, you can even take up some chores. The house help doesn't necessarily have to do everything. You can decide that you will be feeding the child. You can also decide that every now and then you can go in and instead of the house help bathing your child, do it yourself.
House helps spend an average of 11 hours a day with the children, and if replicated to 1 year, half of your child's life, particularly the formative stages, would have been spent with a house help.
I make sure that this house help has enough food, for example. You provide her with all the emoluments that she needs for her own personal care. She has whatever she needs to cook with. Everything is there for her, so that at the end of the day, you're making her work easy, and she's also seeing that you value her work.
It is therefore very important to take time and know who is raising your child when away at work. Olivia, okech, Sunday Live.